Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on one of history's most famous minds to uncover a secret so big it could have absolutely shattered his entire legacy. We're going to get into the hidden life of Sigmund Freud. So, just think about that for a second. Could a single secret really take down the father of psychoanalysis? Well, we are about to step into the private world of Sigmund Freud, and believe me, this isn't just about his theories. This is a story of forbidden passion, of intense rivalries, and a secret that threatens to unravel an entire empire of the mind. All right, let's set the scene. We're in late 19th century Vienna. It's this incredible city of art and ideas, but also deep prejudice. And this is where we find Sigmund Freud basically fighting a war on two different fronts. One is out in the open, in the halls of academia, and the other is a much quieter, more desperate battle right inside his own home. I mean, you can just feel the pressure cooker Freud was living in, right? Professionally, his ideas, these radical theories about the unconscious, are making him a total outcast. But then he goes home and there's just no escape. His wife, Martha, offers no support. She thinks his work is basically pornography, and they have literally nothing to talk about. And this quote? Wow. This really shows you just how cornered he felt. Freud was convinced that the establishment wasn't just rejecting his controversial ideas. He believed it was also about this deep-seated anti-Semitism. He actually came to believe that for his life's work to even survive, it needed a non-Jewish face to champion it. And right into this incredibly tense, intellectually lonely house, a new person arrives. Her name is Minna Bernays, and she's not just his wife's younger sister. She's also wittier, she's more modern, and most importantly, she is far more intellectually curious. You see, where his wife Martha sees obsession and filth, Minna sees something completely revolutionary. Martha's attitude, which is captured perfectly in this quote, creates this huge vacuum of understanding in Freud's life, and Minna is about to step right into it. And there it is. That's the spark. Minna doesn't just put up with his ideas. She gets them. She engages with them. She offers Freud the one thing he's been desperately missing, the thing he can't find anywhere else: real, intellectual, and emotional companionship. And boom, just like that, the connection is immediate, it's deep, and it is completely and utterly dangerous. This one line, it reveals this profound regret, this longing for a life that could have been, and it absolutely sets the stage for a relationship that is going to defy every single rule of their time. So, as Freud and Minna begin this secret relationship, literally under his family's roof, the pressures in Freud's professional life are also cranking up to a breaking point. This is just a devastating exchange. His own mentor, Joseph Breuer, is practically begging him to just soften his theories a little bit to gain acceptance. But Freud, he just won't do it. And this refusal, this uncompromising stance, it leads to a really bitter break, leaving him even more alone professionally. Okay, just look at what this man is juggling. A secret affair, a professional divorce from his mentor, this complex rivalry brewing with Carl Jung, who was supposed to be his heir, and all of this is happening while he's battling public outrage and leaning on cocaine just to keep himself working. The stakes could not possibly be any higher. So their affair continues in the shadows. We're talking secret meetings and cheap hotels whenever a patient cancels an appointment. But this incredibly dangerous game they're playing is about to have a very real and irreversible consequence. You know, while Freud might be able to rationalize their relationship through his own theories, Minna is just tormented by guilt. She is completely trapped between what she feels, this undeniable love for him, and her own deeply held values. I mean, he is her brother-in-law. And then the bomb drops. In this incredibly intense moment, Minna delivers the one piece of news that changes everything. This is no longer some moral debate or an intellectual exercise. It is a full-blown crisis that threatens to bring everything and everyone crashing down around them. Freud's reaction is just swift and brutally pragmatic. He's facing total ruin, personally, professionally, for himself, for Minna, for his wife and his children. And in that moment, he sees only one way out. He proposes a very discreet trip to a place where these matters are solved with prudence and discretion. And that's it. The affair has reached its ultimate crisis point. Minna is now facing an impossible, life-altering choice, a choice that's going to define not only her future, but Freud's entire legacy and the fate of both of their families. So what happens now? I mean, what does Minna do? Does she go along with Freud's plan? Does his wife Martha ever find out about the unbelievable betrayal happening right under her own roof? And you have to wonder, how does this incredibly personal, secret turmoil end up influencing the very theories that would go on to change the entire world? Is this scandal going to be the thing that finally silences him for good?
Well, the answers to all of these burning questions are out there, waiting to be discovered. If you want to know how this incredible story of passion, intellect, and betrayal really ends, the novel Freud in Love has the whole story. We've dropped the Amazon link for you in the description below so you can dive right in and uncover the truth for yourself.